Good morning, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this 5-over match between Australia and Meghalaya. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Both captains would have been hoping to win the toss here and send the opposition in. It won't be easy for the openers to walk out there and face the new ball.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
It's only a brief stay, struck the pad right in front, and they're out. For naught.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Cummins with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Nicked it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Dives and takes a very good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Doesn't beat the infield. And they scamper through for a single. Good running.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
A new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Middlesex are 3 for 2.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Hazelwood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. Oh, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Nicely played.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around.
Welcome back after the rain interruption. We are again in dryness. Sagar Dhakal will continue from where he stopped. Little change in the batting. Yuvraj Samra will be replaced. Ajay Veer Singh will be replaced by Samra. And Mihir Patel still on the non-strikers end. The updates that are good news will be having 2 overs cut only. So a 48 overs game. Slip in position. Asif Sheikh. And the commentary box will be still pursued by Abdul Mukhid. That is me and my fellow commentator Venu Gopal to join me. Welcome back, Venu.
Thanks, Abdul, and good afternoon to everyone watching this game live. Short interruption, but we're happy that the game is not affected that much. Only 2 overs. 61 for the loss of 1 wicket, 23 overs. High performance Canada.
From the umpires will be that they finish the overs as early as possible with speeding up.
Which might mean more spin deployed. And we see a lot of the players wearing those beanies on the ground, which tells you a story or two about the weather, how cold it is.
Time and time we speak that the spin has been the strength of Nepal, and it is Dipendra Singh Aire who will be bowling in for the first time for the day. Signs of turn here for Aire. Thanks to him that Nepal were able to post 180 in the second one-day game against Canada. That's where they broke the shackles and they started driving towards winning.
Yes, I think he was effective with both bat and ball in that game. A great all-round performance.
Much warm. The wind isn't as brutal as it was before. Better conditions, Venu, for the cricket and for us as well.
Slightly better, I agree. And we hope that the rain keeps out and doesn't cause any more further delays. As we see Aire to Yuvraj Samra, the southpaw, who's been in really good touch. But away, and good fielding in the end prevents the single. It was hit hard, and we have kept on emphasizing how cold it is and how difficult conditions this is for both batting and fielding as well.
It always haunts if in the series you've been run out. So the second game, Yuvraj Samra was run out by his partner with miscommunication. Might be playing in his head, but Mihir and Samra has played with one another for numerous games. timed well. And the fielding has been really brilliant in the middle by Nepal.
Good cricket all around. And the outfield, we predict, might get even more slower as the day progresses with some rain. And
24 done. 10 extras so far. The first wicket was lost on 61. 62.
in time for Canada to get a move on as well. They were looking to do that before the rain interruption. But I believe now is the time for them to find a way to post a good total on board. Remember, these are not easy conditions for both teams to be playing in this cold weather. Today seems to be a little more colder than the earlier two games that we commentated on.
Yeah, I mean, I really feel pity for Martin yesterday, who did by himself. I think terrific job by him in cold conditions.
Absolutely.
Kushal Burtel, the leggy. Nicely flighted.
Yeah, change of ends for Kushal. He was coming from the northern end before the rain interruption, and now he's coming on from the pavilion end. Would be interesting to see his approach.
Interesting field setup for Mihir Patel. And just for the viewers and to acknowledge the fact from Venu as well, you'll see that the energy and the composure from the middle of the surface will get much better because Mihir Patel and Samra has played a lot games together. And you're able to see that communication got strengthened because Samra was denied with a single, and that will for sure change the tempo of the game.
That's pulled away, rank, long hop there towards deep square leg, and that was a hit me ball.
That's not where you bowl to Mihir Patel, especially if you want Mihir to have problems against leg spin.
I think that's one of the challenges for being a leg spinner or a wrist spinner in these conditions. Gripping the ball is difficult, and if you don't get it right, you end up bowling something like that.
That almost took the head of the leg umpire.
Once again, shot and pulled away this time, but he was lucky enough to escape without being punished. Yeah, I think coming back to your point, Abdul, what also helps is that you have a left and right hand combination in the middle, which is always teasing and irritating for the fielding side. To keep changing the field, keep changing the line as a bowler as well. But that's a cracking shot of the back foot by Yuvraj Samra. Beautifully timed and exceptional placement as well for a boundary.
He is terrific as an opener. He is terrific as a middle order batsman. So Samra crunches one out right there. And that was a juicy crunch from Yuvraj Samra to pick his first boundary of the innings today. 25 done, 71 for one wicket.
Dipendra Irie, continuing from the northern end. Slightly poor over previously by Kushal, giving away a couple of boundaries and giving that impetus to Canada.
What do you think Samra does different when he comes on to bat? Because he's very young, just turned 18. I think 2 days ago, 10 years ago, he was picking apples at a farm. Today he is playing a game at King City Maple Leaf Ground. But what do you think, Wayne, according to you, he does different to other batters? Because openers, similar to A's, the same brigade, very young brigade, but he comes on with a mindset. But what's your takeaway?
I think the biggest take is the amount of time that he has. You know, he's a pure timer of the ball. You see that he doesn't try to hit the ball too hard. And that is one big quality or a trait that any batter would possess. That, if you're looking to just time the ball properly and not overhit it. And as we speak, the commentators curse Abdul. He gets an outside edge. Beautifully bowled there by Dipendra Singh Airi. Caught at first slip. Unfortunate for Yuvraj. But definitely a great ball to get him out.
There's deflection from Arjun Saud. He does not put his foot wrong when he's keeping there. Too good for Samra. Aire acknowledges Samra later, but was too good for the left-hander to take that away. Yuvraj could not have done much about that delivery, but yeah, the bowler has to get the credit for that one. A great collect after a rebound from the keeper and after almost dropping it.